Welcome to the March 2022 property market comment. And as we exit what has been an extraordinarily upbeat winter in terms of the property market, we enter a slightly confusing spring market. And spring has historically been the most active season for home movers because it's a time of growth, of change and renewal. Now, we British come out of hibernation to look to the future, hoping to take advantage of the longer days and better weather. And if we can move before the end of the school year in September, then now is a good time to get the ball rolling. Now, this year we had a very mild winter, which kept activity levels high, hot on the heels of a pandemic, of course, that prompted many of us to reconsider our lifestyle choices. Now, many of those who might have considered selling this spring brought their sale forward, hence the intense activity over Christmas. Now, over the last couple of months, stock levels have been low for sure as demand continues to outstrip supply, and it's this imbalance that has maintained exceptional house price growth over the winter. Over 11% annual increase in house prices last month, according to the Nationwide. However, as a nation, we now have some very real issues to face, not least the tragic war on our doorstep. It seems clear that this is likely to have a substantial effect, at the very least, on fuel prices, which have already risen to record levels, and hence subsequently inflation in general as well. Interest rates have already risen slightly and are forecast to rise further during this year. Fortunately, unemployment remains lower than expected, and the general confidence level remains remarkably high. That runaway market that we've experienced is now finally being brought under control, it seems, and the feeling is that we can look forward to a more stable market this year, perhaps with a healthy 3 or 4% house price growth for the rest of the year. Importantly, according to Zoopla, the number of new listings coming to market is up 5% on the 5-year average, which is fabulous news for those potential sellers who have sat on the fence thinking they would have nothing to move to. Now, if that's you, well, your wait is over. Your timing could be perfect. Sell now and you should have plenty of choice as that supply-demand imbalance shifts in your favor as a buyer during the course of the spring. You might even look back one day and realize that you sold at the top of the market. Who knows? In the meantime, if you'd like any advice about how to take maximum advantage of this changing market, then please feel free to call us today for some straight-talking, good advice. You might be pleasantly surprised.